Have you ever been curious to try the original Coca-Cola recipe? Back when America was still great and children were given cocaine to soothe their ailments. Well, currently I feel like we have a similar situation on our hands. This is Kratom, an extract that comes from the leaves of the Mitragina speciosa. It was brought to the United States as a herbal supplement for energy boost, mood improvement, pain relief, and managing opioid withdrawal. Funny story with that is that it's also extremely addictive.
I was addicted to this drug, Kratom, for over 5 years.
Not to mention, the bottle itself is really small, and it says a shot on it, so people shot it. But actually, this is 2 doses. So most people were just double dosing it.
A couple of states have banned it already, and look, I don't want to feel the FOMO anymore, so today I'll be trying it as well.
Considering that I didn't sleep the best yesterday, I feel like this should give me a proper boost for today. I'll keep you updated during the day how I feel about this, but the main 2 things that I'm looking for are, is it going to give me an energy boost like caffeine, something more, something less, and will I crave it afterwards? This looks fucking rancid on the inside. I was expecting something, I don't know, beige, smooth, like a smoothie. This looks like I'm drinking a herbal extract. I mean, it is a herbal extract, but all right, I'm doing only half. What the fuck? Ugh. It didn't taste too bad. But there's definitely like it's very herbal. It had bits inside, which I didn't expect. But let's continue our USA things. Speaking of FOMO, one of the biggest FOMO inducers has been crumble cookies. Mostly because it's an American brand, but also they have exclusive cookies that they sell every week, like it rotates. This one cookie is 810 calories. 3 of these is my daily caloric intake. Look, America, are you good? But you know, when in Venice, when in United States of America, do like the Americans do and get obese. This is Portillo's chocolate cake shake. It's supposed to be a chocolate shake, but they put a literal cake slice in it and mix it all together. This is one of the most American things I've ever heard. Also, update on the Kratom situation. I am feeling it, but it feels more like I just drank a pint of beer. I wouldn't say I feel more productive. Man, this is gonna be such great breakfast. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna feel amazing. Healthy food for the babysitter and actual garbage for me. Snack review. We have 850 calories. This is supposed to be a cookie. It's not bad. Sugary, sweet, but I wouldn't say it's anything special. It's mostly just a very sweet cookie base and then just pure sugar on top as icing. Okay, so I was kind of out of it at the moment, but crumble cookie, I wouldn't rate too badly. It didn't taste amazing, but it wasn't bad. I finished most of it later that day because I just started feeling sick at the end because it was, again, very sugary, but it had some semblance of a taste. The chocolate cake shake, on the other hand, oh my, that was vile. That tasted just sugar. It was like chocolate, sugar, and that's it. I had a spoonful of it, felt bad. Then I went in again and again just because I thought I was imagining it, but no, it was awful. It's probably the worst thing I've had in the entirety of America. Just thinking about it afterwards gives me the shivers. There's like no taste to it other than it being sweet. Everything tastes sweet. I can't do this anymore. Okay, now that we covered up bases with the snacks, let's explore the city. Alright, editor son, you've been quite sassy lately and haven't followed the edits that I've been noting down. Well, I'm going to head on to the Harry Potter store behind you right now, and I would like you to make a TikTok out of it and get 100,000 views within the next 24 hours to advertise the series. Please? Please?
You're a wizard, Harry.
What you say, bloke? You wanna get shivved, bruv?
It's not Wingardium Leviosa, it's Wingardium Leviosa. Dude, I got a quest. We find 4 eggs, we get a free sticker. Alright viewers, do you see it? Do you see the eggs? Let's play Dora the Explorer. You point me the direction. You have 3 seconds? Alright. 1, 2, 3. That's correct, it's right over there. Do you know what eggs those are?
Come on, Dora!
Let's all say at the same time. It's the Swedish short snout. One more. Just... Please, something good. Please, something good. No, not the... Oh, fuck. It's a booger.
You want some?
Thanks so much. I'm a dragon spotter. I travel quite a bit, and the one thing I hate the most is trying to find stores that sell SIM cards so I'd have mobile data. The last time I visited America, I paid over $100 for a SIM card because I needed it ASAP. And my friends still laugh at me about how dumb I was to this very day. But with Simify, you can get internet for a good price and without any hassle. Instead of the classic method of finding a store after the plane lands, standing in line while jet lagged, buying a card, then asking if they have a SIM removal tool and fiddling with your phone for a couple of minutes, you can get a SIM card that's virtual, an eSIM. The technology really has come far, and you can do it at the comfort of your own home. All you have to do is download the Simify app, choose your plan, and scan the QR code. Once you land, update your phone settings, and you'll be online within minutes. I've been using it during my America trip without any issues, and even hotspot my laptop with it to send and get files from my editor on the road. Get your Simify eSIM before you fly. Use my code Mudan to get 15% off, or hit the link in the description. Thank you Simify for sponsoring this video. You might argue that we're not doing anything other than shopping, and we're not exploring Chicago, but I feel like it's the opposite. We're living the most American life ever. Capitalism. Oh my god, bling bling. It's the bean chat. It's the Labubu. Labubu. The super rare human-sized Labubu. I don't understand. Why would I relax if it's denim? Because like, if it was wool, would I just be like... Did I jump scare you? Espresso macchiato. This is supposed to be a pretty good roastery. You recommended it, Google recommended it, and I'm gonna find it out right now. Ciao bella, I'm Tommaso, addicted to tobacco. Me like Nico Feveri, importante. No time to talk, scusi. Tiramisu. Tiramisu? Tiramisu. Misrating. 10 out of 10. That's crazy. And I got a latte with an extra shot of espresso with also their homemade custom Teddy Graham syrup. Cling. 9 out of 10. Espresso macchiato. Me like to fly privati with 24 carati. Also mi casa very grandioso. Espresso macchiato. You know what I realized? America is just as hype as Japan. It's just all about perspective. As a person who's from neither place, everything in America is just as exciting and new to me as it was in Japan. And there's so many sugoi moments around us. Like this, for example. This is such an aesthetic McDonald's location. We have a sakura tree blossoming here, the American flag proudly waving in the wind, and a truck in the background. Oh my god, it's a big American truck. We don't have those in Europe. Oh, this metro station. This is like, look, this is so cute. This is literally like in the films. Holy shit. They even have the Japanese go-karts here, but they go like 100 times faster. I feel like when Americans and Europeans go to Japan, they really notice the little things. You know, going to 7-Eleven, everything's new, everything's different, a new entire alphabet. But if you live in a place for long enough, you stop noticing these things because it's your everyday life. And living in Japan for a year, I feel like kind of ruined me because I stopped noticing new things like 3 months in. And anytime friends would come over, they would notice the things for the first time and I could like vicariously live through them. And I do think that America is as cool as Japan, because when I went to 7-Eleven here, I was also like baffled by all of these new snacks, the pastry aisle, and by everything else. Like even something basic for you, like going to school in the yellow school bus. That is insane for me, because we don't have that in Europe or in Estonia. I've only seen those things in like The Simpsons or Dark Knight Rises where Joker like rides off on them. So personally, I would say Japan, America, equal footing. Aside from the fact that in America I just constantly feel threatened and scared for my life. But other than that fact, and it being a lot less cleaner, both are the same. Ben Stiller once said, "Oh," while he was working in the museum. This is that museum, and we're here during daytime, so none of the statues attack us. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? I'm walking here. Man, what the fuck is going on? Where's my freedom? I can't have guns anywhere. Now, I'm not going to show you everything I saw in the museum because I feel like that would be boring and also spoil you from coming here. So instead, here are my top 3 favorite things that I saw in the Field Museum. Also, if you zoom out, you can see the dinosaur's head on the left. Number 3, the Aztec calendar. It is so much bigger than expected. It's kind of cool to see something I saw in the memes in 2012 everywhere. It's just ginormous. Number 2, a real-life T-Rex skull. It looks kind of janky, but I guess that's because it is real. And fossils are hard to discover, especially if it's a huge-ass skull. Number 1, there's an adventure section underground where they shrink you down to be very small, and then you're like underground, and it's kind of cool. Also, the babysitter's favorite, because these resemble Crash Bandicoot to her, and she really loves Crash Bandicoot. Ütle uuesti. Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot.
There's a place where everyone can be happy. It's the most beautiful place in the whole fucking world. It's made of candy canes and planes and bright red choo-choo trains.
These are the Buckingham Fountains. If you know, you know. If you don't know, well, it's a Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 reference, where there was a map dedicated to Chicago, and you could grind around this little fountain over here. It's also lore accurate, because I'm pretty sure in the game itself it's empty as well. Now that's a hot dog, because it's super hot outside, and I can't imagine being with all that fur.
Do you like hot dog? Eat the hot dog.
Oh my god, where's she going? It's the Bean, Mr. Bean. But actually on Google Maps it says Cloud Gates, and I was kind of unsure, like, what do you mean by that? But from a quick Googling, it seems that since it distorts the clouds and the city skyline, it feels like it's a gate because you can go underneath. And I am not a philosophy major or architecture. It's a sculpture. Take it as what you will. Like most people do, it's a bean. But it is so much more impressive in real life. Apparently some people lick this. But I'm not gonna try it out. Now that's epic. Shit, I didn't know this was the Hermione Granger Plaza. Hermione. I don't know how the fuck to say. Wild Estonian spotted. Currently we're at the Navy Pier and we want to go on the Centennial Wheel, but I guess the weather is too bad. Shit. Yeah. Too stormy. We came out so far because Google said it's fine, but sadly the wheel doesn't work because it's too windy, which I'm pretty sure you can hear from the microphone.
I can tell it this. Not trying to be romantic, I'll hit it from the back just so you don't get attached. You bite my lip just for the taste. You're on your knees, I'm on the case.
Final Kratom update. I feel like now that it's mostly out of my system, I can confidently say that it didn't work like caffeine at all. And I never want to try it again, so I feel like it also puts a hamper on the addiction aspect of it. So that's been all for the Kratom experience. P. Ugh. Pineapple chunks. Yeah, that's good. Nice and all right. Final verdict on Chicago. I would say it's somewhere between Boston and New York. New York is big. It's hard to walk through in one go, so you have to take the subway. Boston, on the other hand, is pretty easy to walk through. It's like half an hour, just go from one end to another. Chicago, on the other hand, felt more on the emptier side, like streets were wider, but less people. So it was kind of like Boston in that way, but it was more like New York in a way where even some of the stuff we recommended were like, I would have to take the public transport for an hour just to reach there. And the park itself that we walked through, the Grand Park, that was just like half an hour to go from one end to another. So I would say it's hard. This one is hard. I'd say 7 out of 10. I'm also starting to see more feces and urine on the streets, and there's definitely a smell here now. So I wonder if it's a thing, like, the more west you go, the, like, worse it gets. GoPro update. I took out the battery, it's plugged straight to the wall, and it's still recording 2 hours later. We're gonna get a very good time-lapse of the night. Good news, bad news. As you can see, the GoPro finally worked. We have a proper time-lapse. Bad news, the flight to San Francisco has been delayed. Twice. So I can keep... I'm using the extra time to get another American delicacy in me. The hot dog, Chicago style. But not a lot of places are open at 8 a.m. that serve Chicago-style hot dogs, so I just got a hot dog that I think they tried to make Chicago-style, or like add some more stuff, but it's not legitimately Chicago-style. Some of you are gonna be so annoyed by this. Hot dog reveal. Ooh. This was a good-ass hot dog, but the best hot dog in my life still goes to the Danes. I'll have a picture up of what is, I think, the best hot dog I've had in my life. You know, one of the biggest things I'm surprised about is the security check. Because both Chicago and Boston took like 5 minutes max to go through it, even though everybody online has been saying you need to come like hours in advance because it's so much worse these days.
Off my head to the break of dawn. I'm popping up a pill, now it won't be long. Out of my mind on the highest floor.
Welcome to another Mudan's Movie Club. Today we watched Definition Scheme by Wes Anderson. I would say the movie was pretty good, I would recommend. Alright, movie club over. This is the first time when I'm actually kind of afraid for my camera. I know the drug situation here is pretty bad, but like when in Japan you're always within 100 meters of a vending machine, here it feels like you're always within 100 meters of somebody doing the offend pose. Or I picked the hotel in a very ghetto neighborhood. But yeah, this is the house from the TV show A Monk. San Francisco has been a bit of a culture shock for me, but tomorrow is going to be a brand new day. So let me know in the comments what you would recommend us to here. And I'm going to start the day off by trying the local delicacies like fentanyl. Okay, it's a joke. Or is it?